7. Phillies offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Led his team to one of the best regular seasons in the NFL last season, but really elevated his play during the postseason, and once again was a monster in the Super Bowl. He's led his team to at least 11 wins in each of the last 3 seasons. He didn't expect this year to be any different.
Running again with Barkley on second down. They're going to drop him behind the line yet again, and things going from bad to worse. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
You can bet they're not going to go away from the running game anytime soon, but this is obviously not a good start. 2 carries, 2 runs, both stop for a loss.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Flush. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The Eagles send out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. On first and 10, here's Irvin. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer. to the goal line.
Once again, it's Irving. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Mayfield. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's not easy playing the corner, is it? A lot of times you got to defend against the pass, but sometimes you have to play against the run. How about the job he did there, crashing inside to make that tackle for a loss.
And the Buccaneer defense for the 2nd straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 3rd down, Barkley. Running free at the 45. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 87 yards. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
And here on 3rd down, your #1 goal, don't be a hero, just get the 1st down. But here, once he gets past the line of scrimmage, the field opens up for him, and he's able to take it right up the gut and into the end zone.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Jordan Davis gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. But certainly not an ideal first quarter for him. Remember, he lost the fumble earlier, and here he ends up on the ground with a sack.
And sometimes what happens when you make a mistake early, you get too cautious going forward. Just cover up the football and take care of it and be able to cut it loose. Otherwise, your offense is going to stall.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Mayfield down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play fake. Mayfield. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And for Mayfield, this could be a free play. Being chased out left. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Offside. Defense.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down. second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Open man is Ibuka. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Mayfield keeps it himself, and he is going to have the Buccaneers first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Mayfield to throw it this time. His throw incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Throwing, Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Mayfield looks to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
But it's 4th down.
Look like they got someone to jump there. And if that's the case, this will be a first down. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
And again, it's Mayfield. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. A run up the middle with Irving. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. To throw, Mayfield. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter. But he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
If they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least. If they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
A 29-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing at the break, you obviously don't want to go in off of the negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board. Give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep as they'll go instead with Barkley. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now 2nd and 3.
7-yard line.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts. He'll buy some time right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And A.J. going to pick up an Eagles first down as the tackle made at the 42. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. So a 4-point game here as we get set to resume action in this 3rd quarter of play. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bucs offense set to begin this 3rd quarter. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the 2nd half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
They'll start on the ground with Irvin. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Irvin. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. On the return is Williams. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
At the 31, 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Saquon Barkley running right. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Here's 3rd and 3.
On the tackle. A loss of 2.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
Eagles first down.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And the Eagles
Up the middle with Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
2nd down, here's Barkley again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are able to stretch out their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Elliott good on the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Mayfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
a gain of 14. First down, Tampa Bay.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 4. In motion right is Evans. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. And that one was relatively relatively easy to see. I notice that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there on second down.
It's second down and 10.
Mayfield now from the 50. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Mayfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Mayfield to throw it. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. The slot man in motion right. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
They'll look to throw again. Caught on the slant. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans from 8 yards out. And the Bucs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. But he will not get in here. He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 140 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
For the Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts. Step, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Yaya Diaby, he's the one who got in there. He gets the sack. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. Barkley, inside handoff. Points the tackle. He's got room to run. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Good for the Eagles.
First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 47 yards. And the Eagles are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Elliott now to have the extra point. Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to what reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
This is 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. They'll dump this one off here to White. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
So after the penalty, a break. 1st and 5. He'll look to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Here's 2nd down.
A loss of 7 yards.
Now Mayfield. That's complete to Otten. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. Finds White. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
And he takes a shot at the end of that play.
Complete to Emeka Abuka.
Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now 2nd and 4.
Number 9, Emeka Abuka.
Mayfield. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for 3rd down. Mayfield to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And this is 4-down territory here. They know down 2 scores at this late stage, 10-yard passes aren't going to do it. So they took the shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple, although I set you up by saying game balls, plural. But
I like where we're going with this. You say one to represent, like the best player of all that. And I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.